This is The Night and the Moth in 10 minutes. What happened in it? Where did we leave off? And what are we walking into with The Knave and the Moon, coming out September 1st?
I'm Ale.
I'm Carla.
And this is Booked and Buzzin'. The Night and the Moth is set in Trom that has 5 hamlets.
That's right. We have Colson Fair, dedicated to the Artful Brigand. We have the Sect, dedicated to the Harried Scribe. We have the Feverent Peaks, dedicated to the Ardent Oarsman. The Chiming Woods, dedicated to the Faithful Forester. And we have the Cliffs of Belladine, dedicated to the Hearthstone Weaver.
Yep. And these are all godlike figures that they call omens. The omens have walked Trom for centuries and are worshipped through a cathedral called Aisling, where 6 foundling girls are called diviners and are drowned in the sacred spring by the abbess to divine dreams for whoever comes and pays for it. Each serves a 10-year tenure and is then supposedly set free. Our story begins with one of those diviners, number 6. They go through the whole experience, right? Like, Benji comes in. This is your king. Benji and Rory, which is his knight, and Maud, which is another knight, come into Aisling Cathedral to get a divination because he has just been crowned king, and it's just tradition. In the middle of this, 6 is the diviner, and we have gargoyles on the property. After the divination, there is some back and forth between Rory and 6, where you see character development. Long story short, they sneak out with Rory. There's some relationship built up, whatnot. When they come back from them sneaking out, diviners start getting lost, right? So they go missing. So one by one, all 5 of her diviners go missing. And the rest of the story is just a journey of trying to find her diviners, while also she leaves the abyss with the bat-like gargoyle in a journey with Benji, Rory, and Maud to collect all the hamlet's stone objects that have power.
Yeah. So let's talk about key things to remember for book 2. Where did we leave off here? So 6, whose real name is Sybil Delling, is now at Castle Lyric as Benji's future queen. She stayed to protect Roderick and the gargoyle. She's not there willingly. Rory has a sword wound in his side and left without her, and the gargoyle, Bartholomew, has a shattered wing and fissures spreading through his arm and chest. Maud has withdrawn from the knighthood entirely, which is crazy because she has been a knight for the royal family since Benji's grandfather, but she has withdrawn from the knighthood entirely. All 5 omens are dead, or presumed to be, and the cathedral is destroyed, which the abbess warns would destabilize the kingdom. All stone objects are now in Benji's possession. 6's eyes have changed to stone white. The spring water has been altering her since childhood, which we find out could potentially lead to her becoming a gargoyle. If she doesn't continue to drink water.
Have Aisling water, which is destroyed.
Right. Bartholomew is the first diviner who ever existed, we find out. The boy who built the entire story of the omens alongside the abbess. And he's also the gargoyle.
Yeah.
6 now knows the truth of who he is.
Benji's inner circle of nobles, Hamlin, Dedrick, and Tori, are positioned across all 5 hamlets with deep influence. His plan is to replace the abbess's religious system with himself and the stone objects that he has taken over from all of the omens in the hamlets. 6 is a key piece of that plan, not a partner in it. And the last line of the book is Benji using the abbess's exact words. Have a little faith. So basically, you know that they went through the journey to get all the stone objects. You know that somewhere along the lines, Benji lied to 6 about where the diviners go. She comes back to the cathedral, and they all destroy the cathedral together. Right after it happens, Benji turns on all of them, says, 6 is coming with me. or I'm going to destroy Rory, Maud,
Yeah,
and
he has his fleet
yeah.
coming, and he's basically like, here are your choices. You come with me, or I tell them that you guys are responsible for all of this, and
Exactly.
they're going to
And
kill
you're a traitor.
Rory, they're going to kill
Yep.
your gargoyle, and they'll kill you too, Maud.
Yeah.
So the wool is pulled from our eyes, even though if you were reading the book carefully, you saw a lot of hints that Benji was going to be problematic.
Yep.
And Benji reveals himself. He is going to take control of all the hamlets.
Yep.
He's going to be the divine king. He's going to be the
And he has
king
all
and the
the
religion.
objects in his possession.
Yep.
So if you haven't watched our theories and synopsis episode, we also go over what we know going into book 2 based on the synopsis and our theories. But this is a good recap of you just understanding where you left off in book 1.
This is just like a quick little reminder of the important things.
Yes.
And
that you need to remember going into book 2 that comes out September 1st. But if you want an in-depth recap, we have that too.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching, and we will have all the content you need to read book 2 on September 1st, The Knave and the Moon.
Stick around. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.